Hello and welcome to another edition of Mexico News Network's Breaking News Business here at the El Dorado Royale Spa Resort in Mexico's Riviera Maya. I'm your host, Elliot Bullman. Before we start, remember to follow us on all our social media networks, Facebook, Twitter and Google+, and catch us live on MexicoNewsNetwork.com for relevant stories and news. Let's start with today's show. After nearly 3 years of operations, Mexican company Franquicia Master now wants to break into the US market with its network of national brands. Mexican firm Master Franchise operates 8 franchise brands: Yumi Loco, popcorn and snacks, Chicago Pops popcorn, Bubble Waffle, Hot Run, Margarita Boom, Sky Pizzeria's Rocket Pizza, and Splash Fun Children's Salons, as well as Flavor Cup yogurt ice cream. Currently, Franquicia Master is located in Mexico, Guatemala, Costa Rica, Colombia, and Ecuador. In the last 3 years, the firm has created 85 branches of its brands domestically and 20 more internationally. The company aims to conquer the Hispanic market in California during the second half of 2017, whilst also venturing into Argentina. Initially, the firm entered both markets through its brands of popcorn, Chicago Pops, and Bubble Waffle. The firm chose to create business models with an initial investment amount of around 300,000 pesos. The company also has franchises that hover around the 1 million peso mark, among them the signature of children's salons, Splash Fun. Globally speaking, Mexico ranks 5th for the number of franchise brands. In my view, franchises generate a great source of employment, wealth, and a significant investment for the Mexican economy. Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma Heineken will convert Tecate into a global brand this year by launching it into 70 international countries worldwide. After Heineken, Tecate is the second most important brand for the brewer in terms of volume, and is sold in 17 countries through third parties, where the market with more relevance is the United States. Dolph van den Brink, chief executive of the firm in Mexico, says that Mexico is one of the most important operations for the company, contributing 16% volume, 12% of revenues, and 15% of profits, according to data of 2016. Van den Brink says that they expect to start operations at their new 2 billion peso plant in Meoqui by the end of 2017. The plant will generate 500 permanent jobs, and currently there are more than 2,000 people who collaborate in the construction of the complex. Dolph van den Brink added that more than 1 billion pesos have been allocated for the opening of new canning lines in Toluca and Guadalajara, as well as 200 million pesos in its new distribution center in Hermosillo. With its participation in Mexico, Heineken has increased its market share to a position of over 40%. The strategy to launch Tecate worldwide will increase its position in international markets. If you're a lover of guacamole, chocolate avocado shakes, or even mashed avocado on toast, get ready to pay more for your fix of the green fruit. Avocado prices have risen to a record high due to surging global demand and reduced harvests from major producers Mexico, Peru, and California. A 10-kilogram box of Hass avocados from Mexico's major wholesale producer sells for around 530 pesos. That's more than double last year's price, according to Bloomberg data. Analysts expect avocado prices to remain elevated this year after a grower strike in Mexico and also the drought in California, which led to a severe supply crunch last year. Meanwhile, California production is forecast to be down about 44% this year. Peru has also downgraded this year's crop forecast following severe flooding in its southern growing regions. Avocado consumption has grown dramatically after the fruit's taste and health properties turned it into a major food trend. The avocado has the highest protein and oil content of any fruit. It's also believed to help reduce the risk of cancer and heart disease. The United States is the world's largest importer and consumer of avocados, but now the trend is catching on in China. In my view, China will import around 250% a year more avocados going forwards. The This was all for today. Thank you for dropping by here at the El Dorado Royale Spa Resort in Mexico's Riviera Maya. I'm Elliot Bullman. Before we go, remember to follow us on all our social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and catch us live every day on MexicoNewsNetwork.com for more information on Mexico and the world. Until next time.